In this video, I'm going to explore the cost of charging a Tesla vehicle. We're going to compare that with the cost of running a gas vehicle. And finally, we're going to compare that with the cost of charging a Tesla vehicle, but with solar panels. So stick around. Now, to calculate the cost of charging a Tesla vehicle, we got to know what the cost of electricity is. Now, electricity costs different rates in different parts of the US. I'm going to use the national average, which is 15.64 cents. The 15.64 cents comes from the US Energy Information Authority, the EIA. Let's look at the Tesla Model 3 RWD, the rear wheel drive. This has got a 60 kWh battery on most models. Now to charge this, you will have to give input energy of about 70 kilowatt hours. That's more than the size of the battery because some of the energy that you give to the vehicle gets dissipated and you lose it. That will cost you about $10.95 per charge. And each charge, the Model 3 is able to do about 272 miles of range. So if you translate that into how much you pay per mile, it's about 4.03 cents to a mile. Very, very reasonable. Let's compare the Model 3 RWD with a compact gas vehicle. Now, the cost of gas today is about $3.40 on average. And if you take a compact car, a full gas tank would cost about $42, and the range is around about 450 miles or so. That translates to about 9.5 cents per mile as the cost per mile for a compact gas car, compared to 4.03 cents for the Tesla Model 3 RWD. Let's look at how much the Tesla Model 3 RWD would cost if you had solar panels on your home. Now, if you had solar panels which you had purchased, and you paid for them, then obviously they're making free electricity. Then you have no cost. Electricity being generated by your panels is free, so you're charging your car free. But if you'd gone for one of the lease options, now, not all lease options are equal, but for example, if you come to me for a lease, I give you a fixed cost lease where the cost of electricity is at least 30 to 40% lower than what you're paying today. In that case, your cost of charging the Model 3 with solar panels is about 2.8 cents per mile. Let's look at the Model S. The Model S has about a 100 kWh battery, and to charge that, you'll need about 114 kWh of power. That's about $17.83 in terms of the cost of that much of energy. A fully charged battery will give you about 405 miles of range with the Model S, and that means the cost per mile for your Model S is about 4.40 cents per mile. Let's compare the Model S with a premium mid-size sedan like a Merc or something. A full gallon of gas will cost about $72. It'll give you a range of about 450 miles, and that translates to a cost per mile of about 16 cents. The cost for the Model S is 4.40 cents per mile compared to 16 cents per mile for a Merc. And if you compare the Model S, what its cost would be if you had solar panels, again, if you had bought the panels, no cost, but if you had a leased set of solar panels, your cost instead of 4.40 cents per mile would have been 3 cents per mile. So it's even cheaper with solar panels on your roof. Next, let's look at the Model Y, which is the compact SUV from Tesla. This has a battery of 75 kilowatt hours in most of the models. In order to charge this, you need about 91 kilowatt hours. Again, part of it gets wasted. Now that cost of electricity is about $14.23. So after spending $14.23, you get a full range of about 330 miles with the Model Y. That translates to a 4.31 cents per mile cost for the Model Y. If you compare that to a compact SUV, that'll take about $50 or so to fill a full tank, and the range of a compact SUV is around 332 miles. So that translates to a cost of 13.14 cents per mile. So the Model Y, 4.31 cents. Comparable gas compact SUV, 13.14 cents per mile. The Model Y, if you use it with solar panels on your home, instead of 4.31 cents, you'll pay 2.9 cents to charge it through a solar panel. And of course, if you had purchased your panels, that would have cost you zero. Finally, the Model X, which is a mid-sized SUV from Tesla. This has a 100 kWh battery, and to fully charge it, you'll need about 114 kilowatt hours of energy. It'll cost you about $17.83 to fully charge the Model X. The Model X has a range of about 348 miles, and that translates to a cost of 5.17 cents per mile. A comparable mid-size gas SUV, it'll cost you about $64 for a full tank for a mid-size SUV. With a range of about 395 miles, this translates to a cost per mile of 16.27 cents. Compare this to the cost of charging the Model X at 5.17 cents. It's about 3 times more for the gas-powered SUV. Of course, if you had solar panels, then charging your Model X would have cost you about 3.2 cents per mile instead of 5.17 cents. So getting solar panels is really a no-brainer if you are the owner of an EV. So there you have it. We've compared the Model S, the Model X, the Model 3, and the Model Y from Tesla against comparable gas guzzling vehicles, and also how much they cost when you have solar panels. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're interested in getting solar panels for your home, don't forget to write to me. Do like and subscribe. Helps keep my channel going. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.